I feel like we just stepped into a painting, the kind with soft light and secret stories.
It's the light. Savannah doesn't shine. It glows.
You two looking for beauty? You just found it, right here in these petals and pollen.
They're gorgeous. Do you grow them all yourself?
Grew 'em, named 'em, and sang to 'em. These flowers remember more than most people I know.
Do they talk back?
Only if you know how to listen. This home was built in 1852, but its foundation, like much of the South, wasn't made of stone. It was built on stories, secrets, and silence.
It feels like the walls are listening.
They are. This house heard laughter, cries, prayers, and sometimes things best left unspoken.
Did anyone ever try to document it all?
Some tried, but Savannah remembers best in shadows, not ink. She was the daughter of the house, died at 19. Some say you can still hear piano music on stormy nights.
This is like stepping back in time, but with Wi-Fi.
I half expect someone in a top hat to tip his hat at us. Let's stay for a song.
Y'all travelers?
Something like that. Georgia's treating us better than we deserve.
That's 'cause Georgia don't judge. She just welcomes. In Savannah, history doesn't sit still. It walks with you, smiles at you, and sometimes sings you to sleep. You must be the two Jaden said were coming. I set out some sweet tea, and something a little stronger if you need it.
We'll start sweet. Your garden is beautiful.
Thank you, child. These camellias know more about Georgia than the internet ever will.
Do you grow them for sale?
I grow them for the soul, and maybe a few weddings. Shh, that's a blue grosbeak. Grandma says they bring good news.
You know a lot about birds.
Books help, but listening helps more. Sometimes I think the flowers remember what we forget.
And sometimes we need reminding.
I planted that tree the year Haley was born. It used to be just a stick.
Seems like everything in this garden has a memory.
Memories don't fade here, they root.
I didn't think a place could feel like poetry, but this garden is a poem.
Some gardens bloom not from soil, but from story. And sometimes, sitting beneath their branches is enough to remember who we are.
I've read his words so many times, but being here, it feels different.
This isn't just a place, it's a heartbeat.
I walked beside Dr. King once, just once, but it was enough to change the direction of my entire life.
What was he like? Not in the speeches, but as a person?
Gentle, but fierce in hope. He believed in people more than they believed in themselves.
That sound, it's like memory in music.
You got good ears. This song's called Thursday in Atlanta. It's the sound of traffic, change, and a little bit of heartbreak.
Do you write your own music?
Some of it, but most just comes through. Like the city's whispering, and I play translator.
You're not just a musician, you're part of this place's soul.
I think Atlanta just handed us a dance card.
I can't say no to music, even if I step on your feet.
Girl, you don't learn Southern dancing. You feel it. Y'all belong here more than you think. In Atlanta, the past does not sit in museums. It sings in the streets, walks in parks, and dances in your soul.
I feel like the mountain is breathing.
This isn't just a waterfall, it's a symphony.
You're walking where our ancestors walked, drank, and dreamed.
Does this place have a legend?
Yes, the water remembers every voice it's heard. Some believe the mist carries whispers of warriors and lovers.
I think this is the quietest place I've ever been, and the loudest inside.
I always thought nature would make me feel small, but tonight, I feel placed.
He never speaks, only sings. And if you hear his ballad, it means your story's about to change. This here's a ballad my daddy sang, and his daddy before him, and now, I guess it's your turn to hear it.
That might be the most honest song I've ever heard.
It's not just music, it's memory-made sound.
Some songs don't need lyrics, some places don't need signs, and some moments, like this one, don't need to end to be remembered forever.
He was the president, and this was his final home.
There's something powerful about a man choosing simplicity at the end of a complex life.
I was just 10 when he passed. My father lost everything in the Depression, but he never lost hope because Roosevelt never stopped believing in people.
Hope, not as a word, but as a way of living.
It's strange how something as gentle as water can carry so much weight.
It doesn't try to fix you, just holds you long enough for you to heal yourself.
I feel like this journey is doing the same thing for us.
Bit by bit, breath by breath. Georgia was more than I expected, more honest, more human.
It didn't try to impress us. It just let us feel.
As the southern winds quiet behind them, Liam and Olivia set their sights on a state of thinkers, inventors, and poets, where the Atlantic kisses rocky shores and ideas take root among ivy-covered walls. Next stop, Connecticut. Some places touch you deeply without needing to be loud. Georgia spoke through gardens, ballads, and warm waters, and Liam and Olivia listened,